Today we're speaking with Professor Caroline McMillen. She is a member of the SAHMRI board and is also the chair of the SAHMRI Governance Committee. Please tell me a little bit about your background and especially your role at the University of South Australia.
I'm currently the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Research and Innovation at the university, so I have oversight for the university's research strategies and how we build our multidisciplinary research capacity and engage with our external partners to deliver great solutions, hopefully, to very complex problems and issues. My background that brought me to the University of South Australia is I'm a biomedical and health researcher. My career has been in academia in particular for the last 25 or so years. I built a research group. We've been funded by the NHMRC, for which we're very grateful, for about 20 years, and have been very interested in the early origins of later health and disease. I've been head of a department, dean of a faculty, and more recently have decided that I'd like to transition from, in a sense, being a leading researcher to being a research leader.
So how did you become involved with SAHMRI and especially the Governance Committee?
Okay, I'm passionate about doing research which is world-class, of really an international standard, because it's that standard of work that will really be able to address some of the complex health problems that face our community, particularly in the next decade or so. Now, South Australia, I've been here since the early 90s. We have the world's best here in the state, some fabulous research, but research which by and large has gone on in single and separate institutions, and that doesn't necessarily lead to some of the meetings of the minds, some of those synergies, and particularly the coming together of different disciplines. And if we're to solve problems, for instance, like the obesity epidemic, we're going to need people who understand the biology of the fat cell, working alongside people who understand the social determinants of health, connect it to policymakers and connect it to researchers who can take interventions into the community and see if they work. Now, to build that synergy, to build that collaboration and connectedness, we really need to bring those researchers together in that or in any other major disease field. And the purpose of the South Australian Health Medical Research Institute is to build that collaboration, the connectedness, and to translate that great research, to take it out of the institution and into the community to make a difference. So that's something that I'm very proud to be a champion of.
This December marks 1 year of incorporation for the SAHMRI, and as chair of the Governance Committee, what do you hope to accomplish heading into the next year of operation?
Well, I think as chair of the Governance Committee, it will be excellent to see that we will have appointed a world-leading executive director for the Institute. And that leader, together with this extraordinarily credentialed research advisory group, will have developed the key themes that will underpin SAHMRI's research programs, and that will really then allow the Institute to be showcased so that researchers, whether they're in the state, in Australia or overseas, will be attracted to a future with the Institute. So I would see at the end of the year that we would have gone a long way to being able to imagine and envisage how that wonderful building is going to look, filled with research leaders, their early career researchers and their research trainees.